This is your boy Super, and we just entered Dylan's cell,
Hello?
but we haven't
Can you hear
done
me?
anything. Exactly the same spot
Jesse,
I left off in the last episode. So we got these prizes. Remote thought. We can't get into this cell, but there's prizes in it. Yeah, so this is Dylan's cell,
are you there?
and
Jesse?
here's the
Emily?
cutscene.
He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
My brother's keeper, mission completed. Complete mission 6. That is such a lie. Lie, lie, lie. Dylan is not. That did not happen.
I have to see my brother.
I don't believe it for a second. Dylan did not turn himself in. How we, this building is so strange and unique and locked up and secure that we would have passed him if we would have met each other on the way. While I was on the way here and while he was on the way there, we would have crossed paths at least once. So it looks like they had him in a glass cell in the middle of the room with just a table. I would wager there's prizes down there. Weird. Dylan! That's a weird lighting effect. Let me see what the lighting settings are on. Performance, let's put it on graphics. So this is supposed to be ray trace light, and it causes my whole system to lag, stop, and stutter. I was gonna say it again for the third time. The PS5 can handle 60 frames per second with ray tracing and everything else. But this is a PS4 Pro game. It's just updated for the PS5. How come there's not even prizes down here? Why are you wasting my time? Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta hit the control point. Okay, we gotta come back here as well. It's like the third or fourth level 6 door we've passed. Okay, so I wanted to get over there to that cell. Oh, and that's what's locked. Okay, okay. Back to this control point, and we make a left after this door opens. It's like an airlock. Scared me for a second there. Oh, so we can't make a left. There's a control point over there? How the hell do we get across there? Oh my god, my ear itches. Okay, so the control point's right over there. No. Okay, more right there about the P6 cell. How did I not see it? Think we can make it over there or we'll fall? Oh, we can make it, but that don't mean we should. There's like a section of the place we're not supposed to be. Okay, where is the dam? We gotta get to level 4, huh? Now the control point should be right here. Where is the control point? Because the control point says it takes you to level 1 or level 4. And if the control point takes you to level 1 or level 4, then... Okay, this is it. This is it, okay. Starting the trip here. We gotta get back to executive sector. We can get health plus 20. We could get 20% to energy. We could get 30% to melee. Or 75% to launch damage. Or launch large objects. I really want to be able to launch 3 objects in a row. But we can unlock 75% to launch damage. And we can unlock large objects launch. And that'll for career development, that'll unlock all 3 personal mod slots. Hell yeah, reward additional mod slot. Now we've got, oh, when you stop shielding it, we got a bunch of shield upgrades, bunch of seize upgrades, levitation upgrades. Okay, I wouldn't mind some of those. This is where the side missions come in, just to see these cool ass powers. We can construct charge and we can upgrade a couple of them. But let's see. Charge holds up to 3 to explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in their blast radius. So it's like a grenade launcher, huh? I kind of would rather upgrade the shatter, but we can't. I'll construct the charge. Give her a shot. Let's see, mods, can we upgrade? We need 5 astral blips. Those things are hard to find. Let's see. We got, keep charge and get rid of shatter and, I'll take charge and pierce. And for the mods, we got damage while low on health at plus 49%, or accuracy plus 9%, or rate of fire plus 19%. I'll put that on it. Then we got missions, collectibles, case files. I think it must have been the top one that was already selected, the Benikoff TV. Okay, a CTR television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of redacted. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness the effect for their own use. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Redacted, Kansas. A figure had been seen redacted over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town, who discovered that a man named Redacted had bound himself to the object. Mr. Redacted was detained, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Alright, we got a hotline call from control points. From the board about control points. I don't know. Seems kinda late for that. We should already know about control points. Oh yes, this is a very nice weapon. Very, very nice, very nice. It's gonna go to the executive sector. And we can... I know we didn't get any outfits or else it would have told us, but I don't know what I was thinking. We should be like killing like bosses with our launch because we've got that upgraded far.
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured is the
Oh, so they did capture him. What do we got here? Blah blah blah. Timeline of events. Analyst of His Threat Part 4. Confidential. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space? Deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Who knows? I saw something out there. It is. Right. Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does this chant produce a physical effect? Is it a pat message, an incantation? Were we able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting? See the corresponding audio record. Blah. Files everywhere. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now that agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences in the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you? The Hiss are referring to? Does this Hiss believe humanity, possible all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is a clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. They want us to travel through time. Or solved it. Travel back 17 years to when her brother got taken away and make sure it doesn't happen.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Jeez. The upper floor, up the stairs, huh? Okay, there's circly things here. Television proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment. In order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events, we can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Wow, there's a lot of thingies here. Okay, well, what's this? A jukebox token. Put a record on. New mission. Mission. So let's see. The face of the enemy. Speak with Dylan on the upper level. Old Grove. Collect 5 mold samples for Dr. Underhill. Fridge duty. Assist the agent in the Panicon cell on the 4th floor. Put a record on. Well, we're not going to do that, but I would like to go back to that place. And
They're endangering us by bringing this.
I guess let's just head on back there. Astral constructs. Jukebox tokens. Jukebox token single. Construct 1 jukebox token. It takes 10,000 source. That's a hell of a lot of source. Jukebox token set of 3 consumes 25,000 source. That's a 5,000 source discount. And a set of 5, you get a 10,000 source discount. That must be an object of power we need to investigate. But where was Dylan at in containment? Yes, in Panopticon we can teleport right back there to Upper Panopticon, and he was in level 4. That's exactly where we need to go. Yeah, there was the game with the refrigerator on the PC where you had to stare at the refrigerator, and the longer you closed your eyes or you didn't look at it, the closer it scooted towards you, and you had to look around the room and gather magnets to spell something on it. Here we are.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down.
So
Just focus.
Langston must
What's
be at the
your name?
entrance of containment area.
Right. My name's Philip, and
Philippe.
I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
You're gonna have to hold on,
Just
else you're
hang
gonna
on.
die. Alright, I'll help you, but I'm not a miracle worker here. Speak with Langston at the entrance, just like I had stated. Go find the elevator. Get down to floor 1. Oh, the elevator's not this way. Might as well walk all the way across. Oh crap, where you going, buddy? Wow, that took a lot of health out of me. A sniper. Oh yeah. I knew we'd get some explosions eventually. Exploding like the beat of my heart. I know that you should know that you had me from the start. The beat, beat, beat of my heart. I'm up there. This should be the room. The rum. 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 Rum goes bum. Rum. Bum. Panopticon entrance. I hate being this confused, man. Oh, because we were looking for the first floor. We're on the 4th floor. They won't stop throwing enemies at me. Oh, if you hold it, it fires more than one at a time. That's gonna be awesome for the boss. Concussive blast. One, two, three. It vibrates every time you get a new one. So after 3 vibrates, you know it's firing 3 rounds. This guy seems like he's immune. Not anymore. If you got me, you get me, good. Yeah, we gotta get down to floor 1 somehow, some way. We can do it. And there's even an elevator that can help us out. Which we can't find. Oh, here we go. Is there a time limit on this mission, or is it just because there's enemies? Woo, almost died. We better get on that side. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, 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 what are you gonna do? I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. Ooh, it's been a long time since I've sung like that. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know, but you better let me be. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Almost walked off the edge. I almost walked off the edge. I almost walked off the edge. That was so difficult to do. Where's the Panopticon entrance? Oh, that was a big object there. Hacha! There you go, buddy. You're not getting me. Direct hit. Direct hit. Direct hit. Direct. Oh, crap. I didn't even see that. Ooh. There's something glowing there. So a control point there. Yeah. Finally, we get to see the good old doctor. Dr. Proctor. Right here. Here she is.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
Ooh, Langston.
I'll see you
I'm out of
later,
here,
Lance.
man.
I'll be here, like always.
Now I gotta go free the guy and The fourth cell, huh? Sounds like an anime show, the fourth cell. Kicking ass with my levitate now. I mean, not my levitate, my launch. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I feel like singing. Research personnel protection. Sha-na-na-na-na. Rocking out, yeah. There was something in my throat. I cleared it out. I wonder if I sound any different. That's why I'm singing so much. It's a lot better now.
Hello?
You alright, Phil?
Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh crap.
Philip?
Employee incident. I'm locked in here. Employee incident. Loadout. What do we got? A level 2 mod, a level 3 zoom for the pierced gun. Alright. No, we didn't equip a third personal mod. What do we got here? Seize speed up 60%. I will rather go with health plus 26. Assets we got remote thought and astral blip. Clearance level 5. Jukebox tokens times 2. Got research and records. Employee incident. Incident in question occurred unredacted and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to the report supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, but discovered the refrigerator had redacted his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation: Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. See, I noticed that my voice sounds different. It's a lot less of a struggle to talk.
If I look away, it hurts me.
My voice is just flowing freely now through my throat. I wonder what power we're gonna get here.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
We are gonna die. Where the hell did it go? Dang, one hit me. This is like an epic boss battle like on Demon Souls or Zelda or something. This is awesome. Or even Evil Within 2, it had some nice boss battles. It was a good game. These are PC style games. Well, actually, not PC style games. It's the opposite of PC style games or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. Where the hell do we get it? The fridge.
Hello?
Okay.
Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
They're not PC style, but they're similar
The fridge is
style.
doing something!
Philip?
That was a big mistake. I'm trying to blow it off like it was nothing.
It hurts me.
Where's this bad boy at? Come on out.
This
You
sounds
got
like the
all
board, but
day.
I can't
Come
understand
on.
Fuck.
There we go. Got it. Astral phenomena. Defeat former. That was a close one.
There's no black pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed.
Speak with
Did
Langston.
fighting that thing off change something?
You can just, I'll take the regular elevator. It's quicker. Well, actually, it might not be quicker now that the elevator's in the wrong area. Just gonna go back to the first floor and find my way out through there. Am I here? Yeah.
Hey, listen to this. Containment failure in Panopticon cell 69.
Uh-huh.
69. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
The importance of synergy. Complete 5 side missions. Langston's Runaways.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
So what? Personal mods. We got another level 4, which is launch energy cost. I'm gonna put that in. So this is health boost. This is energy recovery. Energy recovery for the level 4 launch costs. Sounds good. Get rid of this too. Got some new mods for the weapons. Got headshot damage up 63% for the pierce. I don't think I will be using that. Assets. We have some untapped potential. Clearance level 5 still. Missions. We've got new ones. Langston's Runaways. Collectibles, case files, we've got the fridge. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by Redacted. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in apartment Redacted, rented by a man named Redacted. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Redacted, who was out of the building at the time of the collapse, retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. New altered effect has been observed. Hotline from the former. The person we killed, the former Descent, is back, not gone. His previous disappointment and is not part of the board, us. We apologize, deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see face the former. It is stealing, linking, altered items. It builds a competition, not us. You must espionage, destroy. When possible, inevitable. Do not believe, get hyped. About the former's lies, ads. We provide offer better bonus package health plan. If you leave, you will be sorry, dead. And you will never work exist in this torn cosmic reality again. Yes. So, game's getting a little sense of humor going. First is 69, now that stuff. And it's getting pretty in-depth with the upgrades and whatnot. So face the enemy. Speak with Dylan in Central Executive. Where is this thing? Control point right here. Okay. We can get some upgrades. We can get health plus 20%, 20% to energy, 30% to melee damage, or 75% to launch damage. That would mean we just tripled our launch damage in the past 45 minutes. Or not tripled it. 75 plus 75 is 1 point multiplied it by 1.5. That's pretty good. But I mean, if you add up the last episode and this episode, I'm sure we've tripled it in a relatively short amount of time with the side missions. We could probably get our character to be overpowered. That's what my point was. 5% to seize duration. levitation duration. We don't really need levitate all that much, but it's fun to play with. I'll go with 20% to health. This is seems like the type of game I would try to get 100% if I wasn't recording it. We're fast traveling out of here, buddy. Central Executive. To speak to Dylan, our brother. Alright, it says he's around here somewhere. What is this?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security.
Salvador and
This is Lynn
security.
Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details. Making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Proper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. There are agents using the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold.
Need something?
Hi, Jesse. I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow, I did not expect that from her.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
This has been your boy Super Playing Control Ultimate Edition. I'm glad you watched. And it would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode.